Hi, this is Ben with TSS. Again, sticking with the theme of 9mm 1911s, here's a good option if you want something that is both pleasant for the range and for concealed carry. This is the lightweight Commander Ruger SR1911. This one is chambered in 9mm, features an aluminum alloy frame, a 4 1/4 inch barrel, and a stainless steel slide. This one in particular has rubber grips on it from the factory. Very, very pleasant gun to shoot. Yes, it has a little bit more felt recoil than what the larger guns do. You definitely save weight with the aluminum alloy frame, and you save a little bit of length off of the barrel and slide. So this Ruger SR1911 lightweight Commander was a great gun to shoot. This would be a great option for concealed carry or for a trip to the range. Some of the things that set this one apart: you have Novak style sights. These are just 3 white dots, nothing special, but of course you could replace those with a fairly wide variety of options. The cocking serrations on the rear are sort of chevron shaped, which is a little bit different than the plain lines. So they kind of dress it up a little bit with that. It's not super tight. There is a little bit of play and rattle. You'll notice when you pick this gun up that it is a little bit looser. There is a little bit of play, there is a little bit of movement, and that is okay. Remember, if you are reaching the point where it is hard to rack the slide, those super tight tolerances do not lend themselves to out-of-the-box reliability. So if this is a gun that you might want to carry or use for home protection, you definitely don't want something that has the tightest tolerances available. So the sights were pretty dead on, the accuracy was very good, and it was a very pleasant gun to shoot. Actually, I was really impressed with this, especially for the price point. The MSRP on this Ruger is $979, but realistically you're going to find them for anywhere from $750 to $850. Sometimes I've even seen them on sale for as low as around $700. So for that kind of money, you really can't beat it. Most of the other 1911s in that kind of a price range are either going to lack a lot of the features that you're looking for, or they're not made in the United States. So this is a good, solid, inexpensive American 9mm 1911. Nice, lightweight, really, really like this gun. Very pleasant to shoot. The sights are nothing to get excited about, but they could be replaced. Great gun both for the range, for at home, for concealed carry, whatever you want to do with it really. It's a good all-around piece. And of course I ran the SIG magazines in this also, and other 9mm 1911 mags, and it worked with all of them. One thing to pay attention to on that note is don't make sure that you keep your 45 caliber 1911 magazines and your 9mm 1911 mag separated, because you could accidentally grab a 45, start loading it up, and then when half the rounds shoot out of it and you're confused, you realize that, oh, this is marked 45 ACP, my mistake. Because it will fit in this gun. Obviously, that's as far as it'll go. So if you're left-handed, you either need to replace the safety or you're out of luck. Personally, as a right-handed individual, if I'm going to carry a 1911, I don't want to have the ambidextrous safety. It's just easier to accidentally swipe it off at that point anyway. Not that that would really cause you a problem with the grip safety and using proper etiquette and safety precautions. This has a really, really great trigger. This is a Series 70 style system, not a Series 80 style, so you don't have that plunger in there, so there are fewer moving parts with the trigger system. So this has a really nice, light, crisp trigger out of the box. I was very impressed with the factory trigger pull, and I pulled the trigger on a few of these Rugers, and this one in particular is just absolutely smooth and nice and really doesn't need any kind of tuning, in my opinion. It's good to go. I wouldn't mess with that trigger one bit. It's perfect the way it is, especially if you want to carry it. Again, I love this lightweight Commander SR1911. This is a great, lightweight, carryable 1911 chambered in 9mm, so any shooter could operate this gun. Definitely a reasonable size, big enough to be pleasant to shoot at the range, and comfortable and provide low recoil, but light enough to reasonably conceal. I think this is a great gun at a very, very good value. I would say I am strongly considering picking one of these up myself, just because it's really a fantastic gun with a great trigger at a very reasonable price. This is Ben with TSS. Thanks for joining me again today on the Ruger SR1911 Lightweight Commander. I'll see you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.